Hey everybody, we're back again. I've got a 1/16 ounce pearl pepper jig head I painted. It's the Tamora jig head with a sickle hook with a number 6 hook. And I've got my Damel 210 flat wax thread. So let's go ahead and get us some thread laid down. I saw a pattern similar to this on YouTube, and I thought I'd give it a try. I think they called it bleeding shad. I believe it was. That's what we're going to call this anyway. I've got some shad gray marabou. But first, let me go ahead and get us some Sally Hansen put down on those threads. Guys, that Sally Hansen is great stuff. Keeps your thread in place. And I think the last I bought was $1.98 a bottle, and it lasts you a long time. So we're just going to take and get our marabou here and pinch it down. We want it to hang over about the length of the hook, which I believe is about right in there. And I'm just going to give it about 3 good wraps. Make sure we got it where we want it. And I'm just going to tie it a couple of times, because I like to get that marabou out of my way. I don't know if I'll use that or not. And we'll just tie it on up to the head, getting rid of all that fuzz as we go. Okay, we got our marabou in. And now, for the bleeding part, we've got our red crystal flash. And I want enough in there that you can see it good. I'm just going to take and cut it right there. And I'm going to fold it in the middle. And we're going to give it another cut. So we're going to have, that'll be 8 pieces coming back when we wrap it around the hook here. And I'm just going to pull that right straight back and just start tying it in. We want that up toward the top of our jig. I'm just going to put it straight back there and cut it off just past the end of the... I've got one piece there. I hate for them pieces to stick up like that. That bothers me. But anywho, let's see here. We've got our blood tied in. Now we're going to finish this off with this dark emerald shiner. Crystal Ice Age. It comes from the same place that the New Age chenille does, off of eBay. I've mentioned several times, but that this New Age chenille, it runs I think about $2.79 for 5 yards of it. Shipping's $4.60 on it. Don't matter how many you order, the shipping's going to be the same, or it always has been for me. I assume it will be. And we're just going to tie that right up to the head. Let's pull our arm around here. Pull everything back out of the way. Loosen our vise, and we will start wrapping this jig up. I'm going to go back, and I see some of that crystal flash in there. It's bent. I don't like that at all. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. There we go. We'll move our arm back out of the way, roll our thread up a little bit, and try to get in behind that chenille so we don't get any caught under our thread. It ain't a big deal if it does. You can go back and take your knife and trim it off. I'm just going to go 3 times here, and then we'll go ahead and cut that chenille off. Look at our piece of marabou. I'm getting a fairly good mess back here. I'm going to have to straighten it up after I get this jig tied. I'm just going to go 5 times. I forgot to put my Sally Hansen on my thread there. We can go back later if we want to and put some on. It's just easier to do it the other way. So guys, let's get this out of here and see what I need. I know I've got one piece of crystal flash there that I need to cut off. I can't deal with that if it's bent up. There we go, guys. I guess we'll call that a bleeding shad. But let me go ahead and cut these. They're just a little bit longer than I like them. There we go. That should be okay. Guys, as always, I appreciate you watching these videos. If you like them, just take a second there and hit that like and subscribe button. We'll catch y'all next time.